welcome to another episode of the Swordmasters Hardcore series, and today we are going to be trying to reach level 350. I think that's a good goal. Before I try anything, I'd like to get a few more levels in this world, in Netherworld. So I'd like to get a little bit more prepared before I take on Zeus, because Zeus is actually really strong. So I can currently only survive one hit from Zeus, and I'd like to change that. So okay, it seems like I can just no longer zoom out. So I had this in the video I recorded earlier today too. So I guess we're just gonna have to live with it. So level 301. I think I'm gonna go for like level 305 just to have a little bit of insurance. And I'm really hoping to get a better sword. So like maybe I can get lucky and get the Devil's Blade. So that'd be very nice if that's the case. Because I do not want to dwarf my epic gear. So my World 4 epic gear, I mean. So yeah. I'd like, as I said, I'd like a bit more power, I'd like a bit more EXP, just for a little bit of reassurance. So and then when we get to Zeus, we will be able to get a ton of power really easily, actually. So, come to think of it, I should actually go to Zeus now. I'll do that when I kill these two guys. I'll grab the power chest, see how much damage we're doing here. And I want to kill Zeus at least once in this video. So, I think that's a good goal. So yeah. So I know it's been a while since I uploaded for the hardcore series. I'm sorry about that. I just hadn't really found any motivation to upload, which again, I'm very sorry for that. I'll try to be a little more active for this series. So yeah. Like, expect more videos from this in the future, please. Again, like, you can show your support by liking the video, and it will tell YouTube to recommend the video more. So, yeah. Right, we're going to Zeus, but I do not want to fight him currently. Well, I guess we can try. So, but let me first collect the power. So, if needed, we will go back to Netherlords. I do not want to risk dying and losing the series. So, okay. I've actually never really done this parkour. Seems like a very difficult one. Okay. Alright, watch the ads. And there we go. Alright, that wasn't a lot of power, but should help at least. So, okay. Okay. That was a lot more damage than I was comfortable with. So, I'm gonna heal up real quick. So yeah, the main thing that I'm interested in is the power chest that he drops, really. Which is why I want to be able to defeat him efficiently. So, yeah, alright. Alright, brother. That is a lot of damage. How much damage protection does this sword provide me? Okay, so that is literally saving me. So Alright. Okay. I think we're just gonna go back to the Netherlords. I think that's like the best course of action here. So yeah. I guess it's gonna be another episode of grinding Netherlords. Unless we get a Devil's Blade, in which case I'm gonna be a little bit more confident fighting Zeus. Because then we will do like 10 times the amount of damage we're doing currently. So... But yeah, so third episode, grinding Netherlords. I'm sorry guys. I hope to get out of this by last episode, but Zeus is just too strong and it's too big of a risk to fight him in my current state. So... I really hope that... we can get a drop here. Like, an epic drop. Whether it's the shield or the sword. Either one will, like, boost us significantly. So... I really do hope for the sword, though. But I'm asking a lot from the game right now. So... Oh, we got a double drop. And it's another infernal protection. And a fire rampant. So, but that one isn't as good. So let me actually sell that for some gold. So, I think I might have to dwarf one of my infernal protections. Just so I have a little more health. So, yeah. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of Netherlords, and we haven't gotten a single epic drop for them. The epic drop in this world is quite rare, so... Alright, that is another one done. So... And yeah, the Leos are really good because we have high movement speed, so we can dodge, like, attacks if needed. But yeah, I'd like a lot more health before taking on Zeus. I do want to complete the quest, and I do want to grab his power chest. Because if I recall, it gives like 17 trillion power, if you watch the ad. And that would be game-changing for us. That amount of power available to us. So, yeah. Alright. We got another fire rampant, which again isn't that good. So I'm just gonna sell it for some gold. So... But yeah, I'm starting to think opening the portal was a mistake, because I'm not gonna be able to benefit from it as much as I would have hoped. So, but yeah, as I said, I do want to complete all of the quests, which means we are gonna have to come back for the lava rocks here eventually. But I'll do that when I have like space land gear. So. Just so I'm, like, safe. So, yeah. Oh, that actually gave me so much hope just now. So I'll drop a pair. So, but sadly it wasn't a epic. So, oh, I got pushed. So. Make sure I don't get hit. But yeah, a lot of people recently have been asking me about the update, and unfortunately I do not have info to share about the update. I really hoped that I could have made you guys a video by now showcasing everything about the update and when to expect it, but I just don't know, guys. I am sorry to disappoint when it comes to that. I'm waiting for it too. So, yeah. Okay. Another shield. We got back to 40 billion strength, so that's at least good. Yeah, as I said, I'm really hoping for a better sword to drop, so... I'm not gonna farm in World 4 to get a level 2 Amber Raft. That'd be kinda sad if I had to do that. And a Spear of Zeus is not that much better than a Devil's Blade, so I think it's better to farm here, so... If you guys want a normal playthrough of Swordmasters, by the way, on the channel, just let me know in the comments. Because I have been thinking about doing that. Just starting a fresh account, just playing for the game. Sharing that playthrough with you guys. So... yeah, these guys take about 100 hits to kill, so... Like, Zeus would take like 800 hits to kill, and I'm just underprepared for that. So... Alright. So the goal for this episode is to reach level 350, so... it's not as much of an interesting grind as I would have hoped, but again, like, when we are able to fight Zeus, it should all get a lot more interesting. So, I just don't want to die. So, yeah, I hope you guys understand that. So, hey, where are you going? Get back here. Okay, I'm taking a bit of damage, so I should watch out with that. So, not that these guys are realistically a threat right now, so... Oh, that's, again, a lot of hope, but let down in the end. And again, like, I won't be speeding any of this up. I would just want you guys to see the raw experience of grinding for this. So, like, I feel like it's important to show that in challenges like this. Like, just full unedited gameplay, really. So, even though I'm cheesing these guys a bit right now. So, this is how we did it back in the day. This is how we had to do it back in the day. So, yeah. Yeah. So, I feel like when I do 2 million damage, maybe even more, I'm gonna be a bit more confident to take on Zeus. So... I do wanna, like, be able to... I do want to be able to do that early on in the series, though. I think that'd be interesting. Please, just drop a blade. Please, I am actually begging. I don't think I'd ever back the game to give me a drop, but hey, here we are. So... $14 million health. So... Alright. Alright, I think, so either if I get a drop, if I get a good drop, or if I reach level 350, I'm gonna go and try and fight Zeus, so... I think the game really wants me to go in underprepared, huh? So... It's a bit scary to do that, though. Alright. Oh. Alright. I think we're just gonna have to do it. So... One more for good measure. Just one more. 90% of gamblers quit before hitting it big. Alright, we do at least 1.5 million damage now, so that's at least good. Should be a little less agonizing to take a gold down with that, so... Alright. I think there's just no avoiding it, we're just gonna have to go in. So... Right. Kratos wants us to kill Zeus twice, but... I think this is gonna be the strat, so... Okay, alright. Quickly regenerate. Alright. Hey, what are you doing? No! Oh my. I have to make a new room. Because challenge rules. Oh, what am I do? Oh, okay. Alright, attempt to... I don't want to have to start asking people, oh, please leave the room. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, 1/8 of the way done. Ah, someone joined. Can he chat? Hi. Please leave. I'm trying to rack. Okay. Can he chat? Oh no, if he's even gonna see what I'm asking him. No, he doesn't, and that invalidates the attempts. Alright. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to go back to Netherlords then, so... Alright. If this keeps happening, so... Or I'm gonna have to add 4 bots to the lobby, which I don't want to do, so... Alright. Alright. One-fourth, 1/4. Okay. Retreat, retreat. Alright. Okay. I'm throwing right now. I have this handed to me. I am throwing. I just need to make sure no one joins because they don't listen, apparently. just want to take down Zeus. That's all I want for this video. Okay, that would have killed me if I didn't retreat. Alright. So far so good. Now we just need to get lucky for the other half. We're getting a decent amount of power each hit now, though, so... fighting him with a World Force Sword isn't my best idea ever, so... Right. Alright. Okay. I'm just gonna give up on trying this. We're just gonna skip Zeus for now. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, let's go back. And we're gonna go back to... We're gonna go back to these guys. Hi, I did not miss you. Alright, I'm just gonna kill them for a few more minutes. And then... when we reach the 30-minute mark, I guess we're gonna call it an episode. Alright. Oh, the Nether Lords, did I not miss them? Okay, Dark Blade. Not a bunch of these, actually. Alright. $100 billion power coming up. There we go. 100 billion power. Okay, another Dark Blade. I think we're gonna actually... end up... I think we're gonna actually end up dwarfing some of these just for fun. We're at 31 minutes now, so we're gonna just do one more session of this and then call it an episode. I guess that's gonna be it then for this video. Well, thank you all for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you thought of this video. Huge thanks to my channel members shown on screen, and thank you all for watching. See ya!